everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're checking out Dracula versus Van Helsing.
From 25th Century Games. This game plays exactly 2 players and has a box playtime of 30 minutes.
Yes.
So thanks to Chad at 25th Century Games for providing us this copy of Dracula versus Van Helsing, but he didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. He gave it to us because he knows we like to play all the games. That's right.
And this is actually on Board Game Arena for those who want to try it before they buy it, but
everybody loves Board Game Arena.
I'm so into this theme, and just the way everything works is super cool. So I'm excited to share it with you guys.
That's right. You get a little
little Dracula action.
That's right.
I love the art style. It brings you into the theme.
Yeah.
I think it's anyway. Let's take a look. So one player is gonna be Dracula. He's gonna get 12 health. And one player is going to be Van Helsing, who's trying to, save the people.
Save them.
And kill Dracula.
No.
Dracula's trying to take over the city.
That's right.
And turn them into vampires.
And if I do, then we flip over the token.
But it doesn't really matter who goes where.
Right.
They're all equally...
They're all villagers.
Yeah, they're all equally villagers. This is the ranking of the suits.
At its heart, this is a trick-taking game.
Ish. It's an ish for sure. It's not like Jekyll versus Hyde. It's not like that. It's it's a hand management game where you are going to try and make your hand better and better and better until eventually someone says, "I'm calling it."
That's right.
And once that happens, the end of the round will trigger, and we're going to evaluate our hand of 5 cards.
That's right.
So this is the ranking of the colors of the cards that we have. So the gameplay is very simple. On your turn, you're going to draw a card, and you can look at it and place it into one of the slots, replacing it with one card here. So let's say I wanted to keep this card. I would just put it like this and then discard this card. When I discard this, I'm actually going to get an ability.
Dun-dun-dun.
And so every number has a different ability, and that's how you manipulate, for instance, the rankings of the suits.
Nope. Don't want to manipulate the suits.
I know, because you got an amazing hand.
I don't want to manipulate the suits.
Right now he is winning everything, but we're going to try and stop that. Now, on your turn...
You don't know that.
On your turn, if you didn't like the one that you just drew, you could just simply discard it and do what it says. But ultimately, if there are 6 cards in the discards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say all these are 6, and it's Michael's turn. He could say, instead of drawing one, he could say, "I'm done." Because you probably would be done.
But it has to be 6 cards.
It has to be 6 or more in the discard pile in order to be done for the round. And then I have one more turn in order to try and scramble to make my hand better. At which point, let's say we're done. We're going to evaluate each thing. Okay.
4 versus 5.
And 5 is better because it's purple also. So it's a higher number and a better suit. And you would win, and you would take a villager.
Rawr. Wherever I want?
No, in this region. So that's why
we're doing this region.
That's why it's important. So then the next one is this region.
4 versus 3.
And then the next region. So one by one from left to right. For each district, compare your card with the opponent's card. If one of the 2 cards is trump, it wins. So the only thing that matters is trump. Otherwise, you're looking at strictly
just number versus number.
The number. So let's say that was your next one. And then
you mean my next one?
Your next one.
Boom, boom. Well, it didn't. It's 7 versus 4, but yours is trump, so you have saved your villager.
Right. Otherwise, had it been this, you still would have won.
I would have won.
But
because I had a kick in hand, unless you would have done something like this.
Switched it, in which case we would have done a whole different thing.
This would have been totally different.
I would have won this.
Steph wins.
I would win this because my number is better than your number.
Yes. If they were the same, you evaluate them based on biggest, middle, least.
Yes. I would
Steph
win
wins.
That. You would win that one.
Yep.
And then
Steph wins.
I would win that one. So that would have really helped me out.
It changes a lot.
And every time I win, you would take away a heart. And so what you're trying to do, I'm trying to get rid of all your hearts. And you're trying, if you turn all 4 inhabitants in the same district into vampires. The catch is you always go...
left to right. You can't.
Right.
And the only way to change these is by discarding and putting a new one in its place.
That's right. So
we do this over 5 rounds.
Yep. So we'll see if nothing happens for you at the end of those rounds, then I also win. You have that long. And so the interesting part is trying to manipulate all of the different abilities of these cards to be in your favor by changing these around, or by there are some abilities that will make you see other people's hands, so you can kind of play towards that or switch around your own cards. So there's a lot of different variety of actions that you can do with the abilities that you discard. So lots of cool gameplay here. The game is also pretty quick. It's 30 minutes. So for me, super fun.
So these are not cards. They are tiles.
Cardboard stock, but they're
thicker than stock. I mean, they're small enough so you could hand over hand shuffle them.
That's how you're gonna have to shuffle them, yeah.
But they are thick enough that they are not normal cards to
Yeah, you can't do that.
But you can hand over hand shuffle them.
It comes with these really
big,
nice
chunky
card holders.
Dracula versus Van Helsing holders. You see, it's big and chunky.
Yeah, I really like it.
There we go. We see the details on the wood. So
definitely check it out. You can check it out on BGA, like I said, and play it.
But you don't have big chunky drumsticks.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
on BGA,
you can fall in love with it on BGA like I did, and then go get yourself a copy.
That's right. That's Dracula versus Van Helsing from 25th Century Games.
Yes.
And if you enjoyed this game overview and you want to see more just like it, come find us on YouTube. Just search for Board Gamer Steph. Or even better, you can join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central. And we bring you 3 games or more every single stream. So come join us on Twitch, for we bring you all the games.
And for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.